Decide if the business is right for you. Starting a carpentry business comes with its own set of advantages and disadvantages that need to be weighed carefully. The benefits include a large market, since carpentry is required for various projects, the potential to make good money, about $60 per hour, and the satisfaction and fulfillment that comes from building things. However, there are drawbacks such as the labor-intensive nature of the work and the requirement for training and skills in carpentry. When it comes to carpentry industry trends, it's important to consider the industry size and growth. The U.S. carpentry industry was valued at $41 billion in 2022, showing a 35% expansion over the last decade. Despite this growth, there's an expectation of a slight decline in 2022. As of this year, there are 200,000 carpentry businesses operating in the U.S., employing 332,000 people. Why every carpentry business needs a good website. In the evolving world of carpentry and woodworking, a captivating and efficient website is essential. It acts as the digital storefront of your business, the first interaction potential clients have with your brand. It's where impressions are formed and decisions are influenced. A well-designed, informative, and user-friendly website can differentiate your carpentry services from competitors. Key elements of a successful carpentry business website. 1. Visual appeal. High-quality images of your craftsmanship, detailed galleries of your projects, and engaging multimedia content that showcases the quality of your work. 2. Ease of navigation. An intuitive layout that makes it easy for visitors to find information about your services and past projects. 3. Updated content. Regularly updated content, including project portfolios, customer testimonials, and blogs to keep the site dynamic and engaging. 4. Responsive design. A mobile-friendly website is crucial, considering the increasing number of users browsing on smartphones and tablets. 5. SEO optimization. A well-optimized website for search engines to increase visibility and attract more organic traffic. Your website is a powerful marketing tool and a showcase of your skills and professionalism. However, its effectiveness heavily depends on the quality of web hosting services you choose. For your carpentry business, selecting the right web hosting provider is critical. Your choice of hosting impacts your website's performance, affecting loading speeds and uptime, which in turn influences client perceptions and decisions. In the digital world, ensuring your website is hosted reliably and efficiently is vital. Choosing the right web hosting is crucial for a carpentry business. Hosto.com is an invaluable resource, offering a deep dive into web hosting with a focus on real-life usage. You can see actual site performances, including uptime, page load speed, and user costs. Community insights provide real user experiences, aiding in a more informed decision for your business's website needs. Starting a carpentry business involves certain initial expenses, with the total startup costs ranging from $4,500 to $10,000. These costs encompass essentials like setting up a website, purchasing tools, and making a down payment on a van or truck. For a successful launch, you'll need various tools and equipment such as hammers, a compressor, an air gun and hose, a brad nailer, chisels, a miter saw, a jigsaw, a coping saw, ladders, and wood glue. Here's a breakdown of typical startup costs along with their ballpark ranges and averages. Setting up a business name and corporation costs between $150 and $200. Obtaining business licenses and permits can cost from $100 to $300, with an average of $200. Insurance typically ranges from $100 to $300, averaging at $200. Business cards and brochures may cost between $200 and $300, averaging $250. Website setup can range from $1,000 to $3,000, with an average cost of $2,000. Tools, $1,000. A truck or van, $4,000. This brings the total estimated cost to start a carpentry business to an average of approximately $7,500. In the carpentry industry, several trends and challenges are shaping the market. A notable trend is the expected growth of the construction market in the coming years, which should positively impact the carpentry industry. Additionally, there's a growing consumer preference for eco-friendly and natural options like wood over synthetic materials, which bodes well for the industry. However, the industry also faces its share of challenges. Wood shortages are currently a significant concern, causing delays in many carpentry and woodworking projects. There are also health risks associated with the profession, including respiratory illnesses from repeated exposure to wood dust and other potentially harmful materials. when it comes to the demand for carpenters across the United States, there's a noticeable variation from state to state. Vermont, Connecticut, and Washington emerge as the most popular states for carpenters, indicating a higher demand in these regions. On the other hand, New Mexico, Arkansas, and Texas are among the least popular states for carpenters, suggesting lower levels of demand in these areas. Carpentry as a profession has a specific demographic profile. In terms of gender distribution, only 4.3% of carpenters are female, with the overwhelming majority, 95.7%, being male. Regarding education, the average carpenter typically has a high school education. Age-wise, the average carpenter in the United States is 42.7 years old. How much can you earn from a carpentry business? The average rate for a carpentry business is $60 per hour. Your profit margin when you're working by yourself should be about 80% since customers pay for materials. In your first year or two, you could work 20 hours per week, bringing in $62,000 in annual revenue. This would mean $50,000 in profit, assuming that 80% margin. As your business gains traction, you might grow to have projects that take 80 hours a week. At this stage, you'd hire staff, reducing your profit margin to around 30%. With annual revenue of $250,000, you'd make a healthy profit of $75,000. Prepare to launch. As opening day nears, prepare for launch by reviewing and improving some key elements of your business. Being an entrepreneur often means wearing many hats, from marketing to sales to accounting, which can be overwhelming. Fortunately, many websites and digital tools are available to help simplify many business tasks. You may want to use industry-specific software such as Jobber and Octopus Pro to manage your estimates, projects, schedule, and invoices. Popular web-based accounting programs for smaller businesses include QuickBooks, FreshBooks, and Xero. If you're unfamiliar with basic accounting, you may want to hire a professional, especially as you begin. The consequences for filing incorrect tax documents can be harsh, so accuracy is crucial. Marketing. For your carpentry business, the marketing strategy should showcase your craftsmanship, attention to detail, and the range of services you provide, from custom furniture to home renovations. Emphasize the quality of your work, your commitment to customer satisfaction, and the unique solutions you offer for various carpentry needs. The goal is to establish your business as the premier choice for clients seeking skilled, personalized carpentry services. Professional branding. Your branding should communicate the quality, reliability, and artistry of your carpentry work, reflected in everything from your logo to your business cards. Direct outreach, network with local construction firms, interior designers, and real estate agents to build partnerships and referrals. Partnerships with local businesses. Collaborate with local hardware stores, home decor shops, and design studios for cross-promotional opportunities. Community project involvement. Engage in community projects or charity work that allows you to showcase your skills and give back to the community, enhancing your local presence and reputation. Targeted local advertising. Utilize local advertising in community newspapers, local online forums, and home improvement websites to reach potential customers in your area. Email marketing. Send regular newsletters with updates on your latest projects, carpentry tips, and special offers to keep your audience engaged and informed. Hone your idea. Now that you're familiar with what's involved in starting a carpentry business, it's crucial to refine your concept to stand out in a competitive market. Conducting thorough market research is vital. This will not only reinforce your confidence in your product or service, but also provide a deeper understanding of your customers, competitors, and the overall business landscape. Research carpentry businesses in your area, focusing on their services, pricing, and customer feedback. Look for a gap in the market that you can fill, such as offering journeyman carpentry services or building custom wood cabinets. Identifying such a niche could be key to kickstarting your business through word of mouth and attracting clients quickly. As a carpenter, your range of services might include structural carpentry, wood trim, framing, cabinet making, furniture making, and door building. The average rate for a carpentry business is around $60 per hour. It's important to assess local pricing to ensure competitiveness. After accounting for business costs, aim for a profit margin of about 80%. Utilize tools like the step-by-step profit margin calculator to help determine your markup and final pricing. Be prepared to adjust your prices based on market feedback after launching. Your target market could be residential customers or construction companies. Use platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook to reach residential customers, and LinkedIn to connect with construction company owners. You can also find potential business clients through Google or Yelp. Initially, operating from home can help minimize costs. However, as your business expands and you start hiring, you might need to rent an office space. Websites like Craigslist, Crexi, and Instant Offices are useful for finding commercial spaces. When selecting a location, consider factors like central accessibility, ample ventilation, and natural light, a flexible lease, and minimal need for renovations. Brainstorm a carpentry business name. The third step in starting your carpentry business is choosing a name that reflects your identity, objectives, services, and mission. Since a significant portion of your business, especially initially, will likely come from word-of-mouth referrals, selecting a name that is short, memorable, and easy to remember is crucial. Tips for brainstorming a business name. Opt for short, unique, and catchy names to grab attention. Choose a name that is easy to pronounce and spell. Ensure the name is relevant to your carpentry services. Seek suggestions from family, friends, colleagues, and social media. Include keywords like carpenter or carpentry for better SEO. Pick a name that allows for future expansion, such as the Carpenter's Workshop, rather than more specific names like Rustic Carpentry Woodworks or Cabinetry Specialists. Avoid names tied to a specific location to not limit future growth. After listing potential names, check their availability for registration on the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office website and for related domain names using a domain name search tool. Prioritize .com or .org domains to enhance credibility. Once you have a short list of viable names, proceed with domain registration and social media account creation. Remember, your business name is a critical differentiator and is hard to change once you begin branding and establish your business entity. So, it's essential to make a thoughtful decision.